Where are you now, Michelle?
Hey there, guys. So right now we made it to the lake, and I'm inside of the mobile forecast center. I'm in the vehicle right now. I'm going to go ahead and step outside, and when I tell you the winds are pounding out here, we'll go ahead and take a look. The winds are really picking up. We are dealing with tropical storm force winds right here at the lake. Look at this storm surge, guys. The water has significantly come up over the road there. You can see it just pounding the stairs. The winds, look at the trees. I'm getting blown away. The winds are so strong right now, guys. Look at the waves just popping up over the ledge. So this is the significant storm surge we were talking about, and it's going to get worse as the system gets closer and closer, the center of that system. Again, that's where you'll find the strongest winds. Right now, we're just dealing with tropical storm force winds, and this is just the beginning of it, guys. Look at that water behind me. It is coming up really fast. So right now, we are looking at those winds pretty consistent, but the bursts of winds, the wind gusts are really blowing things around, and it is strong. Look at the water, guys. It is coming up significantly, and it's continuing to rise. So this is what we were talking about when we're talking about dangerous storm surge, that water, that wall of water just pushing up because of the strong winds here.
And that instrument you have out there, can you tell us how fast the gusts of wind are?
So this instrument right now, that is our anemometer. It measures the wind velocity. Right now, it is not picking up an accurate reading.
Okay.
But I can tell you guys, this wind, it is strong. It is strong. It's coming. It's strong out here for sure.
And Michelle, it's coming from the southeast where it's just pumping water through the Wrigley's and rising the water in the lake, and that's what's causing all this backup.
Exactly, that's right. So again, when you have those winds out of the east, southeast, it is going to push that water up, and it's pushing it up fast. This is what we were talking about, that storm surge. I could barely hear you guys because the winds are howling.
And I know your
so
anemometer
hard out here.
I know
and
your
actually
anemometer
my
is
just popped out because the winds are so strong out here, guys. But you could just see the water. It is significant coming up along the sidewalks. The waves are just pounding along the stairs over there. So again, this is going to continue to deteriorate as the center of the storm gets closer to the area. Again, this is just the beginning of it, and the winds are this strong. This is incredible.
Yeah, we see how you're shoulder width apart with your feet, trying to brace yourself. You guys be so careful out there. And it's amazing, guys, because it hasn't even made landfall yet.
Well, and we're seeing if she could give us a best guess with her anemometer not working. I mean, I'm trying to guess at what that wind speed would be. It looks pretty intense. And that's, again, as Michelle mentioned.
It is pretty intense.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning. This is nothing yet compared to what it's going to be.
Yeah, that's right, guys. This is nothing. So, I mean, just to kind of put it into perspective, I'm about 145 pounds, and the winds are blowing me around. I'm not even being dramatic. The winds are blowing me around right now, especially when you get the wind gusts. They are strong right now. I don't know if Peyton can pick up a reading from his system, but unfortunately my anemometer is not working at the moment.
Okay, and we also see people out there doing exactly what officials say not to do.
Yeah.
Go out and stand and see how strong the wind is.
Well, and it happens every time.
Every single time. And Michelle, I know you've covered hurricanes in your career before, but this is your first one in New Orleans, and man, it's a doozy. Tell us just kind of what you're thinking and the emotions.
Oh man, the emotions right now, I'm flooded with so many emotions right now. The fear, the excitement, and you know what, I'm actually really thankful. A lot of people actually took the warning seriously. I mean, of course, there's some people out here taking pictures and videos, but you know what, this is just truly incredible, guys. This really is.
And Michelle, we just talked to Peyton. He said that those wind gusts are about 60 miles per hour right now. So as we've been saying, in the city, we could get over 100. So that's just a little taste of what the entire city will be facing very soon. All right, we're going to let you go get back in the car and be safe. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. And, you know, we were depending on that anemometer out there, and it didn't work. So
now let's get over to Meg, and she is on Lakeshore Drive to see what she's dealing with out there. Hey, Meg.
Wow, Leslie, a woman who gave her weight on TV. Do I have to do that? I hadn't done that in Lakeshore Drive, not far from Michelle, and my photographer is a very petite woman, and I see her blowing around. But we've seen this before on Lakeshore Drive. Just to give you perspective, Lakeshore Drive is completely underwater. We have seen this before, but if Bernice, if you would pan, if you can pan, if the winds aren't too strong, the water from the lake has gone all the way up to the kind of the bottom of the levee on the side, not where the houses are. Hold on, we're trying to.
Obviously, we're having a problem because they're dealing with a lot of wind out there.
Sure,
So.
and I know we always tell people not to go out there, stay safe,
Yeah.
and then we send our reporters out there. It's to show you
Yeah.
guys the conditions so that you do stay inside.